What's up, guys? I'm back here today, and this will be the off-season episode after a really disappointing end of the year. We lost five straight. Um, but to start this episode, we will be hiring a new head coach. We really need one at Thomas Pita. I like this. We'll offer him a 3-year deal. Up the money a little bit. Hopefully he accepts that. That Von Miller did make it. Okay, that makes sense. He had a really good year. So before we look at the yearly awards, let's just look at some stats. So Travis Lakes came in around halfway through or so, uh, and he starting, and the reason for that was because Drew Lock was just being way too inconsistent. He was actually pretty good. 2-to-1 touchdown to interception. It's not terrible. Um, Rushing Melvin Gordon was all right this year. I mean, it was really boosted by that one game against the Chargers. But other than that, he wasn't great. Receiving, Cortland Sutton went over 1,000 again this year. He didn't have many great games. He just had a couple good ones. And he does end up with 1,000. You see his average per game was only 66.8. So that's not great. Definitely had a step down from last year, but still a good year. Tim Patrick really impressed me. He had a great year. I'm really glad we bought him back. And he might be coming back next year again. Von Miller had another really good year. He even had an interception. Tim Jerrigan had 5, but other than Von Miller, no one really played great. Defensive Player of the Year is Von Miller for the second straight time. He had a really good year again. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Travis Lakes. That is a little bit controversial maybe because he didn't have a great year, but still played pretty good. So Travis Lakes gets 2 upgrades, and he's still a superstar development. Those are his ratings. And let's look at his abilities real quick. Right now he has lofting Deadeye and long range Deadeye. So we're gonna look on improviser. Overall it doesn't go up, but then we're also going to work on field general. So overall it goes up to a 77, and those are solid. The Baltimore Ravens destroy the Eagles in the Super Bowl. That is really interesting. Now we're here at re-signing, so we'll see who we do end up re-signing. Alright, so Philip Lindsay is a guy that we need to resign, but I'm not going to resign him. This isn't actually that bad of a deal, 14 over 3, but he's going to regress in a year because Madden starts regressing at 28. So he's going to regress. I mean, there's nothing really that special about him. He doesn't play great. He's just not really that good. So we are here in the first week of free agency. We have 40 million to play with, and the top guy is Allen Robinson. Okay. So KJ Hamler has no offers. I'm gonna offer him $11 over 3. Isn't terrible. Maybe he'll offer, or maybe he'll accept it. He'd play right tackle probably. I think we might look for. I'm gonna offer Marcel Darius here. 1 year, about 4.3. Cause run stopping was an issue last year. I'm going to offer Vince Williams here. 4.5. It's only a 1 year deal, but we do need an inside linebacker. So again, here are our offers for the first week. We have a good amount of them. Nobody too big really we're going after here. So advancing to week 2, we get Mosley, we get Hamler, we get Darius, and Seals Jones. That's pretty good actually for the first week. So one thing I was talking about is we might need a running back because we let Philip Lindsay go and we just didn't have a great year last year. Javonte Houston, I was already really impressed with him just by his attributes. but this dude is a receiving back, 5'7", 180. He runs a 4.33 40. He's first in everything except his vert jump. This kid is crazy athletic. I think we have to go after him. We have to. In my eyes, he's probably one of the best players in the whole class. Early first talent. He is really good. So here we are at the 2021 NFL Draft. I was just looking at the big board. I was talking about Silas Woodley, but the only problem is he's probably going to go top 2. He might be the best player in this class. And I think he should be taken at 1 or 2. So we won't probably be able to get him. We pick at number 11. With the 11th pick in the NFL draft, the Denver Broncos select Carl Polk, 75 overall, hidden development. Here are his ratings. Wow, those are really good ratings to start. He doesn't really have a weakness. He's really fast for a defensive tackle. He is 6'5", 300 pounds out of UCLA, 22 years old. He's really good. So here is the trade. A second this year and a fourth this year, both higher picks. Or actually the fourth is 20 or so. And Walker, the left end, which is one of their needs for the first round pick. It goes through. We have the pick. With the 23rd pick in the draft, the Denver Broncos go right tackle Josh Drummond, 81 overall, normal development, 96 strength. He is already going to be one of the best linemen in the league. Only normal development, but still, he is crazy good already. Oh my goodness. So this draft has gone almost perfectly so far. With the 27th pick, the Broncos go Javonte Houston, 76 overall, hidden development, 95 speed, 94 acceleration. This kid is insane. Hidden development, 5'7", 180, 21 years old. He's a receiving back. He's number 6 in the class. This draft has been amazing. So next year could be a need for us is strong safety, and I'm going to move Deshaun Reed to strong safety. He is a 70 overall, normal development, not a bad pick. Need to work on his tackling, but other than that, pretty good player. What a draft. This was one of the best ones I've had in a long time. But I think it was a pretty productive offseason. I think this team is going to be really good going forward. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.